John, you're quiet, by the way.
I'm quiet?
Yeah.
Since, like, what the hell? What's the deal with that?
You sound fine now, but you were quiet.
Dude, I got my mic, like, right next to my face now.
Okay, maybe Julian's just really loud then.
No, you were really quiet.
How can I, like... Hold on, I'll turn on my...
You've been quiet for the past, like, 4 days, and I was too lazy to tell you.
My user volume's all the way up. Maybe I just have a different... Why isn't it detecting my microphone? What the fuck, Discord? I don't know what the hell's wrong with this. Do I have to, like, restart Discord? No, whatever. I mean, you guys can deal with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. It should be working. I see it working on my screen. So, anyway, I'm live.
It's gonna hit the
guys.
corner.
Hey,
It's gonna hit
how's
the.
it
Damn
going?
it!
What the hell are you doing, Andrew?
I'm watching this team hits the corner.
Oh, you were. It was just about to hit the corner, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the hell? We got some cropping issues going on with the main screen. I don't know when that happened. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to fix that. Well, you know what? I don't give a shit. I really do not care at this point. It's whatever. This stream is gonna last too long anyway, maybe. So, anyway, hey guys, welcome back to Mario Galaxy. We're going to finish the game off for real this time, I promise. This time, we only have like 7 stars left to get, so yeah, we're definitely finishing to get it today. This time I have Andrew and Julian's already here to ruin our good day.
I felt you just so mean to Julian about that.
Listen, man, if you were about to get your VOD muted by "We Didn't Start the Fire," you would be singing a different tune right now.
Are you saying that you did start the fire?
I did not. That's not what I said at all.
But it was always burning.
Sure, you need
I'm
to...
thinking he
Are you sure
started
you
it.
got your English comprehension down right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Then
You think I pay
that's
attention
a
in
problem.
Lipinski's?
Apparently nobody pays attention to Pincy's class
Listen,
from what I've heard.
modern English class K through 12 isn't even English class at all. It's literally just analyzing literature, poetry, and like.
Not even that.
That
It's
is
literally
English
just like,
class,
hey
John.
guys,
Dude,
we're
you don't
supposed to
learn
be doing
anything
stuff that
about-
the state tells us to, but
We
man.
know it's basically, hey guys, we know this class is pointless, but the state says
But
you have to take it.
You don't learn English, like you don't learn anything about the English language itself. You learn about like dumb like literature and art that we're never going to revisit it again. And honestly, reading books in class kind of ruins the experience of reading a book. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why I don't really read anymore. That's why I don't like leisurely read anymore, really.
So I mean, like every fifth grader out there who says, "Hey, why don't we read Harry Potter in class?" Think about it. Would
Dude,
you enjoy it as much if you read it in class?
I got yelled at in like, I think elementary school, maybe like early middle school. Because we were reading a book in class, but I was too lazy because people read too slow.
And
So I just finished it outside of class.
what?
And apparently I wasn't supposed to do that.
You got
So-
yelled at for that. No matter.
I have a friend who does it all the time.
No wonder why creativity is fucking dead in this day and age, because school.
Well, I
killed
used
it.
to read all the time, but like, I mean, I still do, but it's not like I'll go and see like find interesting books. Like I'll read books that I know I'll want to read in my life anyways,
What the hell?
like Les Mis or the Communist Manifesto
I'm
or something.
so glad I'm out of school. That fucking labor camp.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, it's like our
Correction.
human fall flat video where there's one, the one part where we're just talking about whatever, and then it just skips to a part where there's climbing up a mountain, and you say, they say that students now in school have more PTSD than a World War II veteran.
Yeah.
It just skips to that so blatantly.
Well, I mean, yeah, they do, because
I mean,
World War II veterans don't have anything right now because they're dead.
Oh, no, like there's still some around.
Barely. They do. If they are, they're like barely alive. Like they're like in their hundreds or some shit.
Oh,
'Cause
hell,
Vietnam
there's some
vets are,
people
like,
in like the 90s
in
and
their
100s who are
70s
living
now.
pretty healthily now, from what I hear.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're really old because
Oh yeah.
Vietnam
As
vets
you
nowadays
do-
are like 70
As you
something
do
years
get.
old. Yeah.
But yeah, it's school. College is so much better than real, like, actual school, because school has a bunch of elements that, like, conflict with each other and how society works. It's a massive work in progress even today, and it's not fun to go through.
It's just because American high school, or any school really, is so generalized.
It's like,
European schools like are actually, working correctly, and they can cater to what a kid is interested in
yeah.
and wants to do.
In the U.S., there is no regard for what any child is
And
interested in.
And then there's Asian schools where you don't get dinner if you don't get an A.
Oh my god. Listen, okay, we don't want to overgeneralize culture here. Now,
No, like, there's
I
all
gave
these,
Julian and Blythe the cultural sensitivity talk when we were playing Minecraft. I don't want to have to do it to you.
That's mostly Blythe.
No, you were pretty bad too. Excuse me. Quote, "This is Madagascar. There is no government. I own you," is not a very good thing to say on Twitch.
I don't recall.
Yeah, I do. I can upload the VODs right now and cancel you, bro.
Oh my god, that's gotta be funny. I just want to join you guys on one of your Minecraft streams because it just sounds like you guys have a bunch of funny conversations.
We haven't played Minecraft
No,
since
it's mostly
then.
just, dude, it's just Blythe burping the entire time.
No, that was
Okay, never mind.
that was one night we were playing.
No, that's literally every time we're in a call with him.
Well, yeah, you
You
got.
can't argue with that.
But it wasn't that way during Minecraft though. We were just sort of vibing, like we weren't doing anything wrong. I think.
No, but it's always so interesting, like, talking to kids from Europe or anything, because they literally, like, actually know. Like, schools over there, once you're out of, like, 8th grade, 9th grade, whatever,
Yeah.
and then you go to a high school, you have, like, 3 or 4 high schools to choose from.
Yeah, it's like you
Depending
get the
on
choice. In
if you want
American
technology
school,
or arts or...
in American school, you're just institutionalized with the same shit full of people who bully you into not caring about it yourself.
Because it's the entire No Child Left Behind, so no kid can get more advanced than another.
It's just a matter of we're all packed into the same club that treats us like shit because kids don't have rights. I mean, like, European schools, the way you put it, like, it feels like they actually care about, like, what you want to do with your life and and they encourage you to end up there. In America,
Well, I mean, that's kind of
we
that's
push
the good
them
thing
in, push
about.
them. In America, it's just we toss them in, toss them out, and then they do.
John,
whatever
I'll
the
say
hell.
that's the good thing about BOCES for us, though.
No.
BOCES is a little bit of a step in the right direction in terms of that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, that's also like a very special program that very little schools have.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I don't know what they have for that, like, nationwide.
They probably don't have anything like that nationwide.
Well, like, PewDiePie made a video where he went on Google Maps and walked around, like, his old high school or his old town or whatever, and he was talking about how, yeah, whenever he was in specific grade, he got to choose what high school he wanted to go to, and he went for one for, tech or
Jesus fucking Christ. They have different categories for high school. Here it's just
like videography or something.
Here is just a joint where what most people are interested in is like crime.
Sweden get paid $130 a month to go to school.
Oh my god. Like college
Here,
is so
here-
much better because
Here, if you want to go to a school that's outside of your school district, you basically pay a college tuition.
you see in college, all right, here's a bit of an advice drop for you kids out there. For college, it's a completely different place. There is this level of trust that you don't really see anywhere else until that point. And it's just
weird. It's weird, John, because you have been, from what I heard, you've been pretty positive about college. Most people I've heard hate it even more than high school.
Well, it depends on who you talk to, really. I mean, it depends on what their outlook is on education in general. Yeah, like I went in thinking, oh, it's another 4 years of putting up with other shit. And I mean, hey, compared to high school, it's really good.
Right, but you go to SUNY Canton, and
Yes.
SUNY Canton's been putting a lot of time and money into, like, getting where they are at the moment.
getting where they are at the moment. Closed as every other school.
No, well, not at this moment, but like the
You know what I mean?
esports arena, and like they're bringing in so many programs that like no schools around here have. So it's like,
No,
you
no,
know,
Thing is,
and then on the other hand, you have Clarkston, which sucks.
particularly those who were bullied in high school and before, I will tell you this. In college, it's great because nobody knows you, you don't know anybody, and no one knows you for what you did, like when you were in kindergarten, and no one makes fun of you, really, because
John, what'd you
everyone
do
has
when
their
you were
own
in
agenda.
kindergarten?
What?
What'd you do when you were in kindergarten?
I was just stupid. That, like,
So
and
it's like
even
every
then, kids will
kindergarten.
pick on the
Well, kindergarten
anything
isn't
that's different
stupid, John.
from them. No, kindergarten isn't stupid. I was stupid in kindergarten.
No, I'm just saying, what kindergarten isn't stupid?
The thing is, kids will always pick on even the slightest detail that's different to themselves. And they don't care about, like, oh, you shouldn't judge them for it.
That's not kids, that's people, John.
Well, yeah, that's also people. But, like, kids
That's
are
why racism exists.
kids are worse than that, though. It's literally, you're stuck with a bunch of kids who don't care about where they're gonna end up, and don't care about where they are now, so they waste their time picking on some of the lower small fry, and it very
Well,
quickly,
that's
there is a sense
That's
of
being
social
slightly
hierarchy that
judgmental of those people,
develops.
John.
No, the thing is that the entire American education system through high school and through college is built upon this constant thing of the American dream and being whatever you want to be, but sometimes you literally can't be what you want to be.
Literally, it's...
Like, you can't just go to college and be like, yeah, I want to do this, and then, you know, expect to make like 70 grand a year.
I mean, I might be projecting a lot because I was one of the small fry who was bullied a lot in, like, K through 12. But I mean,
Big fry.
Big
Well,
fry.
not really in like 9 through 12. You didn't really bully you in high school.
Well, still people got on my case about stupid bullshit.
Everyone gives everyone shit.
That's how it is for every single
Yeah,
person.
that's the thing. In college,
That's just
isn't
how
like
our
that.
school works.
In college,
John.
no one gives you shit because everyone has their own agenda, and they understand that everyone has a reason why they're there.
No, you know what's really one of the most annoying things to me is, not that it's annoying, but you know how you can, if you're in, well, kids that graduate early from school, honestly, they think that it's, you know, smart and cool to graduate early, like in their junior year or whatever, and then go to college early and get ahead. They really don't gain anything.
Yeah.
They're getting an advantage to quicker debt accumulation.
It's the same way that when people are talking about how, oh, I get 90s in every single test, it's like, it doesn't mean
Dude,
anything.
no one talked about getting
What
90s in every
test?
single test. In the school we came from, people talked about how they failed every test.
No, John,
Well, not even that. It's for me, like, I do good on tests. I do pretty bad on classwork. At least this last year I did.
Like, for me,
I know, but
yeah,
I just remember I hated hearing people who'd be like, they get like really high grades and everything, and they'd complain about getting a 90 something. I'd be like, the fuck's wrong
Well,
with
yeah,
you?
there are kids like
Just
that are
grow a
annoying.
fucking set.
I kind of hovered around like the low 70s mark for like majority of my classes this entire year, but I got like mid 90s on all my finals.
I felt a massive grade
which is all that matters
increase.
anyways.
I felt a
So-
massive grade increase in college because, like, I guess I had more of a reason to care about what I was learning. But, like, yeah, how I used to get, like, 70s back when I didn't understand math, now I'm actually paying attention to lectures, and I got 4.0s in both semesters I've taken so far because of it. It's just, college is more of a life and character building experience, more than anything. And, as cliche as it sounds, that's really the case. I'm not doing well at this boss at all.
Suppose just a pain in the
Well
ass.
then.
Yeah, I remember being a pain as a kid, but, like, back when I revisited this boss once, I didn't really feel that much of a problem.
Oh, I've always kind of found his boss to be kind of annoying.
Yeah, I was sort of zoning out when we were ranting about school. I will say.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to play, and then it's kind of hard to play something
must
and have a in-depth
collect this
discussion at the
coin.
same time.
The arm, like in this phase in particular, the arms get in the way. Oh.
Well, you disarmed him, so.
Yeah, I disarmed one side.
Like, that was a terrible pun, and you didn't give a shit for it.
Yeah, I know. There are some times when a pun is so bad, it just means you should shut up. Because when puns get that bad, the reaction is what whoever tells the pun wants. Like, they purposefully said that pun just to get a bad reaction. I mean, no shit.
Apparently, Julian left the chat.
Really?
I don't know. I haven't actually looked.
Dunkin' Donuts, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel.
Yeah, he probably just muted himself.
But you see, the thing is, Julian, now that we're talking about the game, which Julian hasn't played, Julian...
Yeah, I just mute myself in zone out.
He doesn't care about these console games. He's a normie PC gamer who plays, like, GTA on my laptop.
Y'all, I used to play console games.
Yeah,
and then everybody that played PC gave me crap because I didn't play PC games.
Yeah, so... That's
so I started getting into, like, CS.
Dude, in PC, it's just...
And now I just play PC.
In PC, it's just everyone gives you crap. Like, in console, at least you can zone it out. Like, you don't have to play COD online.
People give you more crap on console, trust me.
Yeah, especially because with console,
especially
if
in COD multiplayer, don't even...
Well, COD multiplayer in general is a cesspool.
But also console, though, like, if you're on one console, people give you shit for having that one. It's like, even though...
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's what the world is. It's just people giving each other shit.
Although I don't know why any Xbox fan tries to get PlayStation fans shit, because they don't have anything going for them.
They don't have anything going for them at the moment. They used to. Like, I mean, Xbox had to establish their own niche in the industry.
Did they ever?
Dude,
I mean,
I don't care about, like, I don't have, like, well, I have a preference, but, like, the only reason I prefer Xbox is Forza and the controller. That's literally it. That and every other friend of mine has an Xbox, so I had one.
I'm a PlayStation guy because PlayStation has better games.
I get what you have against the PlayStation controller, but once you actually try it, it is really adaptable.
I've tried it.
It was surprising for me.
I've played it a bunch of times at my friends' houses, but
wait, you don't like the PlayStation controller?
No.
You fucking heathen.
It's the analog.
It's because of the analog sticks, and especially for playing COD. Like,
we're falling into the trap of the guys we were talking about.
John, John, I'm not being serious. I don't think Julian took me seriously either.
Julian takes nothing seriously. Did you see him last week?
Okay, so for anyone who might take us too seriously, we're not being serious. We're just discussing.
Yeah.
Stuff. We're not actually gonna start insulting each other over our game controllers.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get the abnormality at first. It's not usual for the analog stick to be on the lower level and the D-pad.
Okay, actually, while I've gotten so used to controller, it's what I prefer now. I will agree that it is a little bit weird at first.
I mean, it seems like PlayStation is really what cemented the whole dual analog sticks and like the triggers and bumpers as the mainstream design.
I'll tell you this: when I was looking to get my first console other than like a Nintendo thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna get a PS3 Slim.
Really?
Like, genuine, like, for months or like a year, I was trying to find a good used PlayStation PS3 Slim, or one that had, you know, good games with it or whatever.
For me, it was basically, I had a friend who played like sports
games. For John, it's I'm going to get everything.
Yeah.
Well, the
two of each, please.
I had a DS and a Wii at the time, but it eventually got to the point where I had a friend who played Xbox 360, and he mainly played sports games on there, and I didn't know how much of a cash grab they were, or like for some reason, I guess I had a reason to care at the time. I don't know what that reason was, But it was just like one day my Xbox 360 showed up for Christmas, and then hey, okay, I'll play this now.
I don't know.
I was
To me,
very
it's the type of
simple-minded
thing.
as a child.
This is something I've noticed a lot though. Is people who generally are more multiplayer game focused like Xbox better, and people who
Yeah.
are more single player focused like PlayStation better.
Because I don't understand. Well, first of all, I mean, it's because I've never actually spent like a lot of time on a PlayStation. I don't know how like the party system works or anything. Or, like,
It
if
still
has
works.
one.
I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying it's like that's just what I've noticed.
The thing with
Partially because Xbox fans miss out on a lot of really good single player games because a lot of the best single player games are PlayStation exclusives.
The thing with PlayStation as single player wear is it has a lot of good exclusives for single player in particular, and it has a lot of good experiences like story and like gameplay and all that. And that's a good niche for great single player experiences.
Which is why I prefer PlayStation.
Nintendo niche nowadays is really to develop fun little party games for like the entire family.
It's for
Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
Animal Crossing is 50% of Nintendo's revenue.
I don't want to play
that up.
Really?
I don't want to play
No,
a game about fucking paying my taxes.
Hold on, isn't Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now the best-selling Switch game at the moment?
Listen,
which is pretty
probably
pitiful when
because
you think
it's
of it,
like
because it's kind of pitiful to have your best-selling
it's
game on
just
the new
Mario
console be
Kart.
a port of your game on your shitty console.
Yeah, no. Not only is it just Mario Kart, John, it's literally the same Mario Kart game.
Animal Crossing bumped Nintendo's profits up by 428%.
Holy
Actually,
crap.
I'm actually curious about this. I'm gonna look up one of the top selling games on the Switch.
I feel like my number, okay,
Imagine
50% of
Pokemon Sword and
Nintendo's
Shield is
revenue
definitely
probably
up
isn't
there.
that high, but Animal Crossing well, okay, maybe not Animal Crossing sales, but people buying Switches just so that they can play the new Animal Crossing. I feel like that's probably like a third or more of Nintendo's sales.
List of the best-selling games of the Switch. I don't know if this is outdated or anything because I'm looking at it through Wikipedia.
The scissor game.
Number 1 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is Smash Bros. Ultimate. Number 4 is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Number 5 is Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Number 6 is Super Mario Odyssey. Number 7 is Pokemon Let's Go.
So pretty much.
Number 8
really
is Super
Pokemon
Mario
Let's
Party.
Go? Ugh.
Number 9 is Splatoon 2. Number 10 is Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
2 of those were Wii U port games. Like it might have been more if I.
I'm actually kind of annoyed that Three Houses is not one of the best-selling games.
No,
Well,
but like
you're
I
one
was
of the
looking.
uber fans
game.
of Three Houses, from what I heard. You're like the Final Fantasy 14 obsession of like.
Three Houses is a game a lot of people love, but it's like at the same time, Fire Emblem is not going to outsell Mario or Zelda or Pokemon. No. So I knew it wasn't going to be on the top.
Pokemon is like the highest media selling media franchise of all time, wasn't it? Something crazy like that. Like literally the highest media franchise.
I love Three Houses, but I wasn't expecting it to be on the top 10 because it has to compete with fucking Mario, Pokemon, and Zelda.
Yeah, Nintendo makes some crazy shit, but I feel like they've been boiled down to just reckless business decisions, but they're gonna make money off of them anyway because.
Nintendo's gotten too comfortable is the problem.
The thing is, Nintendo has a reliable fan base, so that means they can pump out as much bullshit as they possibly can. So yeah, more Wii U ports is what they say.
Yeah, no, John. Now it's not even the dedicated fan base. It's the fact that they can just get a bunch of dumb kids to buy everything.
Exactly. Nothing. All the bad content won't stop kids from asking their parents for it.
Yeah, I think some of the big thing for Nintendo is parents, well now like I guess millennial parents that grew up probably playing like an SNES or something, and now they're gonna get their kids like the new Nintendo thing because it's like, oh hey, look at this game.
This is what I grew up with.
And now I'm gonna get my kids Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, I figured if you grew up with like the NES or SNES, you would at least be more cultured in like retro gaming, And that would probably eventually follow towards the more modern stuff, like say
Terraria.
7th gen, 8th gen.
Fuck up.
Like
No, but when I was looking for consoles, yeah, I was looking for the PS3 Slim because I had literally like 2 friends that played it, right? And I think because one of my friends had like GTA on it, and I really wanted to play GTA. Yeah, and then it ended up that most of my friends had Xboxes, so I just got the 360e. Plus, it came with Black Ops 2.
I never knew the 360 existed before you told me. Like I thought it was just the original, and then there was.
I knew it existed because I wanted to get that, and I had to wait for it to like go on sale somewhere or something. I wanted to get that instead of the other 360 because I wanted no possibility of Red Ring.
Yeah, which is something I also didn't know at the time. I was afraid my Slim was gonna Red Ring, but going back to like Xbox's niche in the gaming industry, like yeah, we were talking about how every console had a niche. For PlayStation, it was like good single player experiences. For Nintendo, it was like family friendly party games, and for Xbox, I think it started off as Xbox was supposed to be cool.
It caters to the Call of Duty dude bro crowd.
It was supposed to be, yeah, a console for bros, basically. Bro, like, you literally had, in the initial announcement trailer, that, like, or, like, the E3 event for Xbox, you had, it was literally just this incredibly scripted skit between Bill Gates and Dwayne Johnson. And
exactly.
That's very
Xbox
clear. It was supposed to appeal to, like, the non-gamer nerd audience.
Yeah, we're supposed to be the cool console.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny about that is that now COD exclusives happen on PlayStation before Xbox.
Yeah, like
everyone
Xbox
likes
lost
that.
its touch.
You get open betas on
Okay,
PlayStation more, and
that's the thing. That's the thing, Julian. Is PlayStation's just more popular now because of all the amazing exclusives. So like all the companies want to partner with them for the exclusive stuff, like stuff like that.
Like Stadia.
Oh, fucking Stadia. It's so bad.
It's so bad.
You guys see that Fortnite's trying to start a war with Apple?
The input delay was so terrible.
Dude, there are people selling iPhones with Fortnite installed for like 10 grand.
What the hell?
Because it's off the App Store, and Apple's stupid. I didn't know that you couldn't download things from like a browser on an iPhone.
Hey guys, don't delete Flappy Bird off your phone. You can't.
No, because I was like, oh, can't I commented on something. I said, oh, can't you just like download like the APK, whatever the Apple equivalent of an APK is, like off of Chrome or Safari or whatever? And they're like, no, you can't do that. Yeah, that's how they're always like, oh, Apple has so much better security than Android. First of all, I never have gotten a virus on a mobile phone, and I don't know if people do.
People do all the time on Androids. Like my brother's had to get like 3 because he prefers Android. He's had to get like 3 new phones because his phone just keeps shitting the bed.
Dude,
I don't know how people ever get viruses on the phone unless you're like actually stupid.
I don't know if it's like viruses, but it's like the phone just shits the bed. Like it just stops working after like a year.
Well, yeah, because the thing with Android is that obviously there's so many brands, so there's no regulation really. It's just kind of like, you know, like hey, we made a phone.
Everything Apple's ever done has been like jailed, and then compare that to Microsoft and like Windows, which
maybe I'm
to jail PC.
Maybe I'm the boring one here, but I've always preferred Apple.
They tried with the Windows 10 SOS to basically to the Xbox the Microsoft store, but that never went through.
I kind of preferred Apple just because it was like, oh, everybody has iPhones and I have like a crappy track phone. I really want to get an iPhone. And I think my sister had like an iPhone 4S, and then she gave me her old iPod 4. And I was thinking about getting like an iPhone 4S or a 5 or something. And then I saw the Galaxy S8 and I was like, yo. Like when you compare, I don't know what iPhone came out when the S8 came out. I think like the 6 or the 7 or something. And when you compare them side by side, the S8 looks so much better. And I was like, yo, I gotta have that.
Throughout all of middle school, I had this really shitty track phone. It was a flip phone. I still have it somewhere and it still works. It's just I don't have the service anymore.
Can you do a vlog with it?
I can take pictures with it.
Do a vlog.
No, I can't. I don't think I don't think you can record video.
Just take a lot of pictures.
Stop motion animation
Yeah.
vlog.
John the King 528
Let's
official
fucking
daily
not.
vlog.
Let's fucking not.
Well, I forgot.
just-
I forgot about the 528 part.
I hate my life.
Mr. Beast 6000.
Was that his original name?
Yeah, and even in his outro music now, it still says Mr. Beast 6000, but he got rid of 6000 because numbers destroy engagement on any social media platform.
Ugh.
I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, my first phone was a like $20 track phone smartphone. You know, I was like, oh, this is sick. It's a touch screen, and
My first
like I could
smartphone-
use Instagram and
I got my
stuff.
first smartphone in the summer before I head into high school. It used to belong to my mom, but she wasn't using it anymore, so it was just kind of sitting there. So I figured, okay,
Don't mind if I do.
I guess I'll beg my grandparents to pick this up, and then so I started using it, and like it was just my first smartphone. It's kind of trash, and it definitely got slower over time. I didn't have a case, and then I dropped it a couple times, and then that like shorted out the battery or something. It was stupid.
I've
And after that, I got the S5. So
yeah, and now you have the A50,
The A20.
whatever, A20. Samsung's A line is killer in the budget lineup of
Yeah.
phones.
it's pretty good.
How many stars
Like-
do you have left, John?
What you actually get
I
is
was
like really
6.
good value.
The thing is, it took a really long time to get the first star, the Bouldergeist, when we were ranting about how shitty public school is in America. But yeah. And now we have to go rescue Luigi because he's being stupid, hanging on a tree.
Mhm.
Oh, fucking ow. I thought I could take
Why
care
is Luigi not being stupid hanging on the tree?
Fucking get down from there. There you go.
No, I just thought it was funny because I genuinely thought that you could download like apps from a browser onto an iPhone like you can with any phone.
Yeah. Like,
And that's so sad that you can't.
I knew for a
Apple
while
has,
Mac
it's because
was
Apple has
chill,
tighter security.
And
They don't let you do that kind of thing.
I didn't know all
Yeah,
the
but, like-
advantages of Windows when I started using it, but like, yeah, I grew up using Windows. My first computer was a 2000, so
Like it's just nice because like I have the stock Samsung camera app, and then I also downloaded the Google camera app from like the Pixel off of whatever APK site. Because Google's camera software is really good for taking photos.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 people watching right now.
It's us.
It's just us. Shit. Oh yeah,
Damn.
Julian, let me make you a mod. Hang on.
So basically, in layman's terms, it's 3 of us, actually 2 of us, sitting here watching John waste bandwidth.
Commander Root. Is that and Lurks?
There you go. Don't.
Are those
I don't know what
bots?
just
They're
happened.
ghost bots.
Oh, mod view. What's mod view?
It's.
Oh, I'm in a
it's
different
cluttered.
view now.
Yeah, it's a bit cluttered. I don't like it.
You know what this is? This is mod view. Is what this is.
Yeah, it's like
Been
exactly what you
timed
just
out
clicked.
for 999 seconds.
Hey John, I'm going to hit 300 subscribers in 3 years and 3 months.
What are you
I
gonna
cannot
do
wait.
then? Are you gonna
300 sub
Are we
special.
gonna finally make that video of digging dirt in real life for 10 hours?
No, that's in 5 years when the channel finally hits 1,049,018 views. That's Social Club's prediction.
Oh,
Oh my God, are
Social
you actually
Blade.
going to do that?
We
1
joked
year,
about
4
it.
months, 112,000 views.
But one thing we've
Digging-
also joked about is the Obsidian podcast, which I still think might be a good idea.
I don't care about that. John keeps saying we should do that.
Let's do a sit-in podcast.
I don't understand podcasts.
One fateful day, we decided to make a video. It was like an 1.5 hour long live stream of us digging obsidian in Minecraft with our fists. So, yeah, we just did that for, I want to say, like, yeah, an 1.5 hours. And, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it was sort of a meme.
Sounds extremely pointless.
Yeah, it is.
That's not a podcast either.
But what we're doing also is pointless.
I think it's one of the highest mention videos on my channel. As in, people watch through the most of it or whatever.
I wonder which one of these VODs has the most views on YouTube.
Honestly, I think your longest view that you've gotten, Julian, is probably Theo commenting bullshit on your Digging Dirt Remastered.
What was he commenting?
He was just commenting boring hype shit as a joke. And, it was basically, Julian was premiering this video of it's basically Dirt Remastered, so people can't tell that it's a loop. So, Theo popped in and, just like kept commenting in chat, yeah, fuck yeah, Dirt, I'm so excited, and it's just stupid hype. And it was just that for how long? I don't know. Let's see. I didn't think I was going to really revisit Gusty Garden, but I mean, I guess I am. So, I mean, we have 3 stars left. Why am I hearing background fan? Did you try to boot up, Julian, did you try to boot up GTA on your laptop again? Do you need to get the fire extinguisher?
I booted up laptop on GTA.
I don't know my
Wait, you boot up your laptop on GTA.
I don't know why my PlayStation kind of sounds like a fucking airplane taking off when it's trying to play The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh. Well, are those like naturally very intensive games, or like? What?
Yeah, because they're supposed to be. They're kind of built with the PS4 Pro in mind, not the normal PS4.
Yeah, I mean, my fucking laptop, whenever Julian's running GTA on it, sounds like a fucking airplane. It's because
Lurks banned by ArbidurrJohndice 2 years ago, unbanned 10 months ago.
What? I don't remember doing that.
Mod actions, there's only 4. You banned him and then unbanned him and then timed me out and then added me as a moderator.
Now, I completely forgot what this planet here does or is.
Doesn't do anything.
But I don't care.
Worm.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, you want to talk about worms, do you?
No, God, no.
I
Please
don't know anything about worms.
It's gonna turn stupid, so please don't.
That's a pretty big worm right there.
The most, John,
That's a cactus.
Your most viewed
That's
VOD
not a cactus.
John.
What?
Your most viewed VOD on ArbidurrJohndice is four grown men play Minecraft at 39 views.
That would be the Minecraft video we were talking about earlier.
Why is it only 6 minutes long?
It's basically just a highlight reel of when Julian and I and 2 other friends, one of them was Theo, and we basically just played Minecraft, and we were beating the Ender Dragon at the time. So, yeah.
The next highest one is Halo 3 Session 1 at 22 views.
Yeah, the first stream I did on this channel.
And then the next highest after that would be Session 1 of Ocarina of Time at 19 views.
Okay.
After that, everything else is usually like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with views.
Yeah. YouTube famous is dead. That's just not something that happens anymore.
Because algorithms are just bullshit.
Cobalt bomb.
What?
Cobalt bomb.
Why do you say that?
It's really big.
Yeah, it's really big. What about it? Why do you bring it up?
I don't know.
Because it's big?
So John is fighting Drover.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Basically, you just wait for it to pop out and then
Yeah.
ass stomp it out. Then you punch it. And like every other Mario Galaxy boss, it just gets progressively angry
And
every
he
time you
will
hit it.
actively like run away from you, and I think he gets faster in the last hit. Or he's just dead, never mind.
Oh, dude, the white eyes thing.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's not like the spiral eyes from the Pokemon anime.
It's like the white out eyes thing that a lot of anime use. That's what I think of when I think of the white out eyes thing. I think something else does it too,
Just
but
like
I'm
the
not
eyes
sure.
are rolled back in the back of your head.
Yeah. All right. So what star are we at?
We need to get the last 2 stars. How long has it been? It's been like 45 minutes.
40 minutes. Like I said, I only have till 5:30. So if it's not done by then, I'll just have to head out.
You know, I completely forgot that the screen wasn't scaled. I never bothered to fix it.
Oh wow! I just noticed that.
I said it this morning, so.
I only just noticed that it's a little bit off.
Yeah.
Because you brought it up.
Yeah, I pointed it out at the start of the stream. That was like broken.
I didn't notice that. I just noticed it now though. Lower this level. It's goddamn
So yeah,
chicken bomb
guys,
things.
remember last time I was at Dusty Desert Galaxy and I just got fucking ruined by this one time where I couldn't.
You just kept falling, yeah.
I just kept falling. And I
was that the stream where we had everybody, so it was
Yes.
just talking the whole time? Yeah.
Yes. Let's see now. If I'm correct, this will raise the middle of the ground, like so. This turtle can fuck off. Alright, so...
Why are you having so much damn trouble with that? God, why are you having so much trouble with that turtle?
I don't know. It was just there, I guess.
It's just giving you a ton of shit. Yeah, it's level with a bunch of dry bones, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's much bigger in this game than it usually is.
Oh, how the hell did that hurt me? I don't know how that happened. I was just caught by the treasure chest.
The hell?
Yeah, you know? It's weird. Let's see, where's that last one? Oh, it's just right on top of there. I'm just gonna go and
You hit the chest and the chest hit back. Boing, 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 boing. Is the second DLC of Pokemon Sword and Shield come out?
It's if I remember correctly, it's coming out like in the fall, or like basically soon. But I mean, whatever. I'm gonna play it, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, just get the living decks out of the way for good this time until the new generation comes out. Unless they come up with some other stupid Pokemon in an event. Ugh.
Actually, the next game I want is a freaking Gen 4 remake. How come Gen 4 hasn't done a remake? The first 3 gens got remakes.
Because why? It's I don't know what the. I mean, the Pokemon Company is probably just busy promoting Sword and Shield now.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, they're busy releasing the other half of the game that they abandoned in the original project. Really, that missed? Oh, it's right here. There it goes.
Just barely missed that.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. So, last session we had a pretty long talk about Final Fantasy IV.
Yep.
Yeah.
You played more of that,
Final
right?
Fantasy in general. Yeah, I played more of that.
I kind of forgot you were playing Final Fantasy IV.
I went to hell and back.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically I climbed the Tower of Babel once. I'm basically now past the part where Yang quote unquote dies and Sid just came back with I basically just put the crane on the airship.
Mm-hmm.
And I met Edge as well.
I like Edge.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like him, but I like Edge. He's pretty good. He's pretty squishy, but he has pretty good damage because he gets multiple attacks.
I hear that he's just way too fucking
He's pretty squishy, but at the same time, when you have Rydia and when you have both Rydia and Rosa and Cecil, who can all use white magic, it's not that big of an issue. Just put a protect on him.
Everything here.
But he does pretty good damage though, because he can attack twice, because he always gets 2 weapons.
Okay, there we go.
I forgot you got Kane back now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Kane's another handy damage dealer.
I'm grinding a bit before I go to my second trip to the Tower of Babel.
You haven't gotten to the moon yet.
Fight Rubicant? No, I'm not to the moon yet.
I think part of that game's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. What other star should I get as my last one?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch. It's been 50 minutes. Told you the stream was gonna be shorter than most.
Yeah.
But while we're on that topic, I'm struggling to think of what game I should play next. I want to find a game that's short enough to it'll only take like a few 2-hour sessions.
I don't know.
I don't want a long game like an RPG or anything, but I don't want like a short game that'll only take 1 session.
I don't know, because that's kind of hard for me, because it's kind of hard for me because I mostly play longer games that would probably take you like a lot more sessions. Because I play a lot of games that are like 40, 50 hours long. I don't think it's a problem with doing a longer game like that. If you maybe do some shorter games, so you're doing, maybe if you did multiple streams, like instead of just doing 1 stream a week, if you're doing a couple streams a week and doing different games, like you had Maybe like a longer game and then like a shorter game going at the same time.
Well, I mean, when it comes to keeping viewers entertained, that's the problem.
Well, because that actually works a lot better because then you can hit 2 audiences at once. That's my recommendation, but it's your channel, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. But for shorter game recommendations, let's think.
Oh yeah, I did do the, I remember the Secret Star at Beach Bowl. I think.
I don't know. There's a lot of games of this kind of length are platformers, but we've done 2 platformers in a row, so I feel like it'd get a little bit stale if we did another one.
Right. Well, I mean, I want something that's not in a franchise that I already played one of. So, like, Zelda, Mario, and Sonic are kind of out.
You could probably do a Pokemon game. I don't think that'd take that long, really.
Well, yeah, I can imagine it would take very long, because I'm the type of Pokemon player who likes to grind until, like, they're safe, basically. Like,
well, actually, I'll talk to you about it, like, outside the stream, but
well,
I have an idea of how we can make a Pokemon stream work better.
Well, I at least want to leave the stream on, like, a note that we know what's gonna happen next. But, while we, like, talk about what's gonna happen next, at the same time, I'm also aware of, like, I'm about to start school again in, like, 10 days, so
Yeah.
I don't know, like, from now
Well,
on,
you should still have some time.
From now on, I don't know when we'll be streaming. I might still be able to stream, but I don't know when that'll be. I think I might have missed that Secret Star, though.
I don't think that school will take up that much time, and you won't be able to streaming.
Well, I'll see what I can do, but
because like how many days do you have classes, John?
All weekdays. And
hello, gamers.
there are some synchronous meetings. Oh shit, he's back.
Well, it's not like you're in, John. It's not like you're doing school like literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Is what I'm saying.
No,
So,
but
you have some time.
But I want to make sure I just am able to understand everything it's trying to teach me, though.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, particularly in the field of game dev, it's a bit.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's
I guess you could say, you could actually say this. I'm not really the best person to talk about how much time you have when you're in school, because I've never been a good student. I know I'm a fucking awful student.
What they're I think what they're doing is there's like no breaks in between, and it's just full weeks all the way through until Thanksgiving break is when they're gonna end the semester. I think that was what they were planning. But,
you know what's funny?
oh,
What's
fuck.
funny?
Don't speak.
I'm talking about the CDC. The CDC doesn't want you. We're required to use our lockers. You're not supposed to carry your backpack from class to class anymore because of like contamination or something.
Like,
which doesn't make sense because that means that I have to have a new outfit for every class, basically.
That's also extremely inconvenient because kids are going to be late all the time.
it is very convenient. Like,
yeah, that's why I don't use my locker. I don't even use my combo.
Kids,
yeah, especially because say you have a class and then you have say you have a class in a classroom that's on the opposite side of the school as your locker. Then your next period's in that same half the school, but you have to go back to your locker, so you have to go across the school.
Dude, half the time I'm late to like I was late to US so much last year because of orchestra. Now it's gonna be even worse.
Like, kids right now are pushed to like running from one side of the school to the other in 3 to 5 minutes. It's just it doesn't work.
Yeah. It'd be worse again, like I said. It'll be worse if you have to go across the school and then back again.
Nothing in public school after like 5th or 6th grade works at all.
it's just stupid because they're like, oh, well, if you carry a backpack from class to class, there's going to be contamination and this and that and everything.
Then we shouldn't
Okay.
be going to school.
Then we shouldn't be we shouldn't be going to school, or we shouldn't be wearing like clothes.
Oh
Because
my
clothes are also
God.
a fabric surface
Yeah, that's
that
the
can
thing, is-
supposedly carry contaminants.
Oh my God, I'm so pissed.
It's just stupid because I'd rather carry my backpack around.
That's really the only practical option if you want to get to class on time.
Yeah, there are some of those kids that have like the really fancy, cute designer backpacks that somehow they keep them super small, with like nothing in them, and they go to their locker and they get like a single folder and put it in their backpack, like, haha, time for science, and then,
Fuck that.
like I don't know how people can keep their backpacks. Like my backpack starts off fairly decently sized and then it just gets yeeted.
Like, the thing is, kids are, like, required for
Yeah,
high school to bring so
Especially in
many
like last
fucking
couple years of
resources, where,
school,
like,
I like barely use my locker.
in college, all you need for each class is a notebook and folder and, like, something to write with. There's no complexity like that. You don't need, oh, a 3-inch binder for this class. It's just fucking stupid.
It's weird. I'm the weird person who actually I liked high school a lot better than middle school or elementary school.
Well,
I mean, I still don't like it because I just don't like school in general. But
yeah, I just hate school. Like, I'm not too particular about which category of school it is. I just hate the K through 12 education system as it is, and it's a massive work in progress that definitely needs work. Like, just college is, I feel like, education done right because it's just so much more practical. There's a degree of trust that you don't really see anywhere else.
that's because
before
they're
college.
adult. That's because by
Yeah,
college
You're trusted
like,
to manage your own time. You're trusted to take interest in what classes you're in because really
but
it's
again,
on you.
like I said though, that's to be fair. That is because by the time kids are in college, they should be more grown up by that time
Like
because
we
they're
said
adults.
before, in our like really long unnecessary rant in K through 12 in America, it's basically you toss them in, then toss them out, and it shouldn't be like that, in my opinion.
I just hate I hate how much grades matter because they really should not matter,
It's
like at all.
That's why Elon Musk's kids don't have grades.
no,
Elon Musk's
the
an
grade
idiot.
is
So
their grades are in their names. Fucking Zaya 12, Roman numeral 12.
God, what's under investigation now?
Oh fuck's sake!
I just heard on the background noise of Julian's TV. Some politicians under investigation for doing
Julian's
some
TV
shady
is the
bullshit.
most politics you're gonna hear on our stupid streams.
Yeah. I wish I could talk shit about people in politics, but John gets mad at me every time I do it.
Oh. Hey,
Apparently
we
Twitch
can
is
talk
really
about it all we want.
because apparently Twitch is run by snowflakes, so you can't say anything.
Well, I mean, politics on Twitch is fine. It's just a matter of, yeah, there are some things you can't say on Twitch, like general slurs, like racial.
That's not what I'm
slurs.
saying. I'm just saying politics, and then you get all bitchy with me when I try to bring it up.
Well, that's just a me thing, cause like I don't want to like build up a politically toxic audience.
Yeah.
Like if we're just talking about politics all the fucking time, then what's the point?
Yeah. Also, I just get tired of seeing politics being talked about everywhere.
Yeah, I hate it. It's just a bunch of clowns. It's just a bunch of people yelling at each other, and then the media yelling about that.
Yeah, like I've seen a couple Democratic like debates like back when they were deciding who the candidate would be, and it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
I don't even
because they were all just yelling at each other.
I don't even see why.
And I'm like, I was just laughing the whole time, I was just laughing the entire time, being like, "Ha, you guys are just giving." Like, it was funny because the entire time thinking, "Wow, Trump's definitely gonna win," because these idiots are just giving him a bunch of fucking ammo. It's so funny.
It's just shit that.
It's also hilarious how Joe Biden's presenting himself for this campaign. It's so fucking funny.
Well,
I don't know. Can we have a third candidate, please? I don't like either of them.
I mean, at least vote for someone. That's all
I
you
don't
can
want
do.
to. I don't want to vote
Voice
for
over
either.
Pete. Voice over Pete. Voice over Pete. Vote for voice over Pete.
Voice over Pete.
Please.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if he's like
Let's just vote.
but like.
Who? Let's vote for Kanye West. He said he's gonna be president in 2020.
Oh
so.
my God.
You guys remember that?
I do. It's just, if I'm voting for someone, I'm voting for an actual politician with actual experience, not a celebrity. Anyway, we're just about the end of the game. We're going to just, we're literally doing the end of the game right now.
Yep. It wasn't as short of a stream as I thought it was. I honestly thought it was gonna be like a half-hour stream. How little you had left to do.
No, it was because I had trouble on the stars that I was doing for a few of them. That's the thing.
That's basically what it was. It was John doing stars he didn't want to do, but he had to get the right amount somehow. Imagine how much longer this playthrough would be if this was 100%.
Oh no, that's literally another 60 stars.
It'd literally be like 10,
that's
12
just to
sessions.
Unlock Luigi.
You gotta replay the entire game with Luigi? Or is it just... No, I think he just has certain stars, doesn't he?
What?
Does Luigi...
Luigi in Mario Galaxy 1 is a whole nother playthrough. You unlock him when you get 100% as Mario, and you get all 120 stars as Luigi, and then there's the grand finale Galaxy, which I think is you just running in the beginning of the game. Just doing shit. And yeah, that's Mario Galaxy for you. If you care about 100%.
If you 100%, you have to play the game twice.
Fucking trash disposal missions.
That's literally 100% in this game is you 100% it twice. That's how you get 100%.
Anyway, this is the end of the game, and of course the music is badass.
Yeah. This game has pretty good music in general, so it's not
just in general, Mario Galaxy's music, it's one of my favorite orchestral soundtracks. Pretty damn up to par with Halo, really.
I already asked you what you think about the game getting delayed, right?
Huh?
I already asked you about the game getting delayed, right?
Yeah, it needed it. As I said before, it really needed.
But I feel bad for Xbox fans because now there is literally zero reason to get an Xbox One or Series X
to get an Xbox
at launch.
I mean, at this point,
I know you'll bring up. I know you're going to bring up. It's also on PC, but John, not everyone's a PC game.
Yeah, but I say this to counterpoint. Yeah, not everyone is a PC fan, but these days, if you look on Craigslist, which I don't know why I bring this up because that's where Julian looks and he just finds trash. But that like these days, next gen consoles are about to cost as much as like a pretty decent used gaming PC being sold on Craigslist. So
why the fuck are you looking on Craigslist to buy a PC?
Because he's Julian. He doesn't.
I was asking him, not you, but he didn't answer. I mean, I know you're right, but still.
I mean, it's so hard to find these PC parts for like cheap, and I mean, usually if someone pre-built their system, it's usually when someone's moving, they're going to sell their PC because they don't want to go through the hassle of moving a desktop, and they usually sell their PC for like quick money and the ability to not have to deal with it while they're moving.
Yeah, and they'll just upgrade.
Yeah. But I mean, if you look hard enough and in the right places, you can probably find an okay PC that costs about as much as a next-gen console.
How much are people saying they're gonna be?
I'm hearing like 550, 600, 700 even. And like 700 is really the high mark.
Yeah, I'll still I'm still gonna get a PS5 at some point because I'm kind of a brand loyal bitch.
I remember when
He's
fans
able-
got angry about the Xbox One X being $500. Ridiculous. Or I remember when like the 360 cost $300, and dude, like, so much price gouging happening in the gaming industry. That's like half of what it is.
I'm still eventually getting a PS5. Not quite at launch, but I will get one.
Yeah, I won't get a PS5 at launch. I currently don't really have any plans to get one. But depending on what gets on there, if I see some really good things, like, say, what if Sony buys Metal Gear Solid and makes a Metal Gear Solid 6, then yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm already a big fan of a lot of PlayStation's franchises, so I'm definitely going to get it. But it's just I don't know if I'm gonna get it right off the bat because I don't know if I'll have the money to right when it's launching because it's launching this year, right, in the fall.
I think it's during the holidays for PS5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have the money to get a whole new console at that point. So
either that or like early 2021. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, so I'll just deal with my PS4 until I feel like getting a PS5.
I should probably look more into what games specifically are on the PS4. Like,
there are a lot of really
very
good ones.
uncultured when it comes to Sony game. Really, that thwomp? I was literally right next to it, and it still crushed me. But yeah, I'm very uncultured in terms of PS4 games. It's just.
Yeah, I mean, you're more of a retro gamer, so I get that.
I mean, I didn't grow up with Sony, and that's not really what.
Well, I mean, to be fair, John, to be fair, neither did I. I've become a fan of them this generation, basically.
I mean, there are still plenty of PS4 games that I'm planning on playing later on. But at the same time, my bucket list is so massive to the point where everything is eventually.
Yeah, and really it's especially eventually right now since you're doubling up RGGs currently.
Oh, well. I mean, I get them.
So my question is, which one's better?
Oh,
for you so far?
Paper Mario 1 or Final Fantasy 4?
Yeah.
I've been playing more of FF4. I guess I sort of fell out of playing Paper Mario 1, and I don't know if that's for a reason or not, but
I think I see this last time, but so you enjoying FF4?
Yes, I'm enjoying it.
Sweet.
And I think I might be in the mood to play some Final Fantasy games after a break as well.
Yeah, do not play, especially one of the SNES ones, do not play right after another one.
Why are the SNES one? The
SNES ones feel fairly similar. Like you'll get bored, you'll get tired of doing the ATB system after a while, and rearranging everyone's gear, and
I don't know.
The fact that the games are just really long.
The ATB system seems to be the one I have most of a grasp on. Like that just feels like Final Fantasy to me.
It is. It's very fun. It's the battle system all the way up, and it's up until from like 4 to 9. 4 to 9. Yeah, then 10 changes it, but 10's still turn-based.
Alright. Here we are
12,
the final boss.
Okay, and to be fair, 13 is basically the ATB system, which is it's a little bit different. And 7 kind of does an action version of the ATB system. That's just really cool. Well, 7 remake, I should say, not 7.
Did 13 come out on Xbox at all? Like,
yes, 13's on 360. That's actually where I have it.
Is that the only one that came out on Xbox at any time?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, I think 15's on the Xbox One. But yeah, other than that, yeah. And I don't know, maybe 14's on the Xbox One too. I'm not actually not sure.
This is the land before time of video games. There's so many of them, it's impossible to keep track of which one is which.
What are you talking about, Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that cereal and house milk?
Shut up. No.
What the hell did he say?
I don't know what he said.
Oh, I forgot Julian was even here, because he just kind of muted for a while.
He's just referencing cereal when halves milk again, because he's
Dude, that's the guy from Cereal and Halves Milk.
Who?
Oh my god. Bowser.
That's the guy from the meme.
What guy? The guy on your TV? Oh, Bowser. Okay.
Fucking. Julian's referencing this stupid meme because he can't make original jokes. He's literally incapable.
Yeah, I can, but there's no other jokes to make about Bowser.
You don't need to make a joke about Bowser. You can literally just say something. You know, as long as it doesn't, like, get on Twitch's case.
The fitness gram pacer test.
That's not original either. Everyone's made that joke. Bro, I turned that into a college project. And it was
You seriously?
terrible. I literally made a game about the fitness gram pacer test. And it was god-awful. First off, I feel like the first cardinal sin that I made by making that the choice was it being the fitness gram pacer test. My game design teacher was Canadian, so he didn't get it. He didn't.
You get a good grade on it?
He did not know what it was.
Did you get a good grade on it?
No. Well, I mean, technically I got a good grade, but I mean, like before that it was basically how the project is set up is we're given like a tutorial, and doing that tutorial there's a minimum threshold. Like if you do the tutorial just as it is with nothing added to it, you can only get like say a 60.
Dude, Bowser looks like Guy Fieri if he was covered in a Brazilian flag.
No. What? I don't see that at all.
You don't see that?
No.
Okay, hang on.
I like how John just has to. I like how John just has to take a second to process what Julian just said.
Since when does Guy Fieri have a turtle shell?
Yeah, since when? Why is he not dying right now? He's jumping on the thing.
Dude, Guy
later.
Fieri could be whatever the hell he wants to be. We don't know, okay? I don't think we ever will know.
Flavor Town.
Here's a commonly asked question. Here's a commonly asked question on Google. Is it Guy Fieri or Guy Fieri? It's in text form, so it doesn't translate properly.
What?
Guy or Gee.
Guy or Gee.
Guy.
Everyone says Guy, so I'm just.
I've never heard anyone say
Guy.
Gee.
It's Gee if you're from like Montreal.
Like French.
Yeah, because if you're fucking. Yeah, because you speak French.
There's the bows, right? No
Do
way.
not call him that.
The bows.
give me the bows.
Give it the Bowser balls.
Feed my children, feed my children, no. Look, Brazilian flag.
I don't see it.
Yeah, because you haven't seen... Listen, my internet's working as fast as it can, okay? That's a good image of the guy.
I don't see it.
Hang on.
This is so bad.
You see it now?
The Twitch VOD can't even see this until I edit it in post. Or like, no, I don't. All
now
right.
wait.
First off,
wait, no. Hang on.
Bowser. Second, where does the red come from?
Listen. Now do you see it?
No, I don't see it.
Because I see it
Just
now.
Stop posting.
Listen, I'm gonna open Photoshop right now. It's gonna yell at me because it's ingenuine, and then I'm gonna make Bowser Fieri.
No.
Guy Bowser.
Oh no. Where? How is anyone gonna see it?
I don't know.
Literally no one is in the Discord. There's literally that one follower we picked up from Minecraft, and then there's us two, and then Blythe. So yeah, us three, I should say, actually.
Yeah.
Well, we're done with the game.
Yeah.
I kind of hope the sound mixing was good. My headphones finally gave in to like wear and tear. Like, there was the tip of the wire was starting to really get sort of frayed, so it finally started like flickering in and out. And so that's why I'm using the earbuds today instead of the headphones.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I can't believe the Luma's fucking dead. He's not. Play Galaxy 2. I don't know what happened to him.
He's right there.
Yeah, he's right there.
Wait. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Sorry. Keep forgetting I'm behind.
So, to this day, I have no idea what exactly is happening here.
Hey, John.
What?
I may be a victim of software fraud.
Oh, God.
I have
Oh,
to.
you're not the victim of software fraud. You're the
Adobe
perpetrator.
wants. Adobe wants to offer me a discount on genuine software.
Yeah, a discount on genuine software. How much?
I don't know, but they're gonna give me a discount because They
just want you to buy it so bad.
I'm not self-incriminating here. Okay.
And literally the discount is just gonna be for 1 month subscription or something.
Dude, I found another Photoshop crack, but it's like 4 gigs.
Oh my god, 4 gigs? That's nothing.
Yeah, but it takes a while for me to download for some reason. I'm trying to.
Your internet is trash. You simp.
Why is it making him a simp?
Why is it making me a simp?
I don't know. You seem to have this sudden aspiration. You seem to have this sudden obsession.
Spit it out.
With the fury.
Oh, is that what I have?
This is an intervention.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm not sure it is.
Listen, man, we're here to help you, but you have to admit you have a problem first.
I'm here to make Guy Bowser. Okay. That's what I'm doing here.
Oh, it was all a dream. No, all of the game theory videos about how Mario was dead the whole time. It's been a while since I last saw this cutscene and paid attention to it.
It's been a while since I've seen it too.
Like,
yeah.
I used to just play through the end of the game a lot years ago when I was a kid, and used to play this game a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I would just complete the end over and over again for some reason. I don't know why, but
John just enjoyed kicking Bowser's ass.
Hell if I know. This variation of space is on fucking drugs. One star undergoes nuclear fusion, and then for some reason an entire new galaxy is created.
'Cause reasons.
That's kind of not how that works.
How do you know, John?
Science, it's literally a bunch of matter clumps up together, and then it gets heated up until it ignites and undergoes nuclear fusion.
Well, John, maybe your science is wrong. Well, maybe your science is wrong.
It's not my science. It's decades of different people working on how that works and trying to figure it out. Why does our sun shine?
'Cause it does.
Why are we here?
Yeah. Anyways, these are the credits.
Yeah, these are the credits, and it's a pretty good song as well.
I don't really remember
everything
it.
else in this soundtrack.
I know it's probably good, but I don't remember what the song is. So
Just look up Mario Galaxy 1 credits song, I guess. I never really thought it had a name. But anyway, this game is basically my childhood. It's basically one of the games that I used to be really jealous of for people who had a Wii back before I had the Wii, and it was basically that it was basically the big game that everyone said was like the best. Kind of like similar to, I guess, I don't know, Breath of the Wild when it came out, or Ocarina of Time, Final Fantasy VII. But for Nintendo fans, this was the big shit that everyone talked about, and I was jealous until I got it myself one Christmas of 2000-something. So yeah, I spent a lot of time on this game. I'm sure if it counted hours clocked, it would be something absurd. Not as absurd as, say, Pokemon Y, but yeah, pretty crazy.
What game do you have the most hours on?
Probably Pokemon Y. Or Minecraft.
Or Minecraft. It's probably Minecraft for, like, most people.
Yeah, for you, it's definitely Minecraft. But yeah, Pokemon Y, I have, like, well over 1,000 hours in. And it stopped counting at 1,000 hours, so... Andrew, what about you? What's your, the game you spent the most time on?
I don't know. I'm not really
Apparently,
sure.
Bella Thorne's just crashed the OnlyFans servers.
Shut the fuck up. Simp going on OnlyFans fucking...
How long are these goddamn credits? Holy shit.
Dude, you're the Assassin's Creed fan here. Your long credits should be nothing to you.
Okay, yeah, good point.
Yeah. How long the Assassin's Creed credits were, especially like I really started to notice it with 3 in particular.
Yeah, that's what I was
3 was so dude.
I'm pretty
it took
sure
forever.
that Assassin's Creed 3's credits are not even exaggerating, like 20 minutes long.
Jesus Christ.
I sat there forever and I was like, oh, it's gonna be over quickly, because I wanted to see if there was gonna be something after the credits. Like,
there is something after. There's a little epilogue.
Pokemon Sun and Moon had long credits.
Yeah, but I didn't wanna.
Minutes.
I waited for like 10-15 minutes. I finally gave up with AC3.
Yeah, AC3 does. AC3 does have an epilogue after the credits.
I tried playing it on the Wii U the first time. Thank
you
you so
played that
much
before, John?
to playing my game. I had the Wii U version, and then I put it down because, like, I guess it was just more buggy than the normal game.
It is. It's because it's a weaker system.
Yeah, and then
the best version is the remaster. The remaster actually makes the game play a lot like Black Flag.
After that,
they change up the gameplay a little bit.
After that, when Xbox, like, sharing your libraries with, like, a friend was actually something that worked, Julian shared libraries with me. And in addition to, like, just fucking around in Skate 3, AC3 is something I played up until, like, when you're supposed to kill Benjamin Church, I think.
Yeah, but
and,
I would if you play AC3, play the remaster, because they make it they update the gameplay to make it play like Black Flag.
That's what I did, and basically when I was going through my insane Assassin's Creed binge, which led to burnout after Syndicate. Yeah. Well, I mean, not after Syndicate, but during Syndicate. That's how I played 3 all the way through for the first time. So,
yeah.
I don't know when I'll pick up Syndicate again, but eventually. That's
really all I can say. Yeah, you can't play. That's really any series, in my opinion, is you can't play too much of it without getting some burnout.
Yeah. Anyway, we're done with Mario Galaxy. I really want to end the stream on, like, a note of what we're going to be doing next. Maybe, since this is, when I'm about to start school, maybe, before streaming gets maybe less regular, I might want to just do a sort of one-and-done game. Just, a game that takes 1 session to beat. It should be nothing. Be it that session shorter or longer than the usual 2 hours. But, I'm thinking maybe for a shorter game that I have practice in, I'm thinking Super Metroid will probably be a good choice.
Yeah, decent choice.
Yeah, I've played a lot of Super Metroid. Not to the extent of like a lot of people who say speedrun the game or have grown up with SNES and shit. But I played a good amount, and I know what I'm doing if I'm 100% in the game. At least I think.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm gonna end the stream on that note. So, next week I'm going to have a Super Metroid stream. And, if any of you two want to join me for that, you can. So, yeah, I think we're done here. So, thank you guys for watching, and, I'll see you next week, I guess. Whenever that may be, I don't know, but regardless, I'll be there.